both. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time. Goes both ways.
But, yeah, Maitreyi, Maitreyi, I think this is our third time speaking. Do I have to get you like a cup or a mug or something?
Yeah. We've spoken before, right? How you been?
I've been really well. I kind of want to know, it's all storytelling, Maitreyi, at the end of the day, but like, does the mindset change dramatically doing something in the thriller genre compared to something comedy or more light, or is it all storytelling?
I think it's all storytelling. In as like my quick answer, slightly longer answer, I will say, because this is like a satirical drama, body horror, thriller.
Oh, it's got everything.
Yeah, it's got it all. But what I will say is that I do think, at least with my approach to comedy, like it's funny moments, but it's kind of like just jazz. You're still just telling the story. It's all timing. But comedy is like one of the best vehicles to, story tell some deep, deep, real heavy topics like white supremacy, you know?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's all that much different, but a good story is a good story,
Yeah.
It holds its own.
No, absolutely. Amelie, good to see you. And I did kind of want to ask you, you get the scripts for this and, you do all the preparing you can, but then you get there, right? And you see everything come to life. What's that script to screen journey like for you specifically with this film?
Yeah, that's a really wonderful question because I think a lot of the difference in reading versus actually being present on set has so much to do with the director and the crew and the cast. The movie is very clearly an intense film, and my character is a deeply problematic character. And I think if I did not have the privilege of having a cast that was so loving, that I got along with so well, and a director who was so supportive and so much fun and kept things lighthearted and enjoyable, and a crew that was so willing and accommodating and kind, it would have been a very probably isolating experience. To play a character with such malice and such racism would have been a really difficult thing to have to do alone. But because of the environment on set, it actually was a very different experience, like reading it and envisioning what that would be like versus actually getting on set. Because our director, Amy, she is, but was when we were on set, very collaborative. There was so many opportunities to talk to her and say, hey, I don't think this fits. What do you think? Or she would be like, hey, does this make more sense for your character in this moment? And actually, I feel like a lot did change from the script to what actually ended up being in the film because she was so open to collaboration, which is, as an actor, that's like the dream. That's a godsend. Yeah.
Absolutely. For sure. And then last question, Maitreyi, before we wrap up. I'm a filmmaker, so I think about these things. We'll see some scenes in this movie, 2-3 minute runtime, then it goes to the next scene, right? But I know that there's a chance that scene might have taken the whole day or a couple of days, you know what I mean? Or sometimes a week. When those big scenes happen, do they feel like their own mini movie, mini project, or they overall feel part of Slanted?
Ooh, I feel like, I don't know. I think like when you're on set, at least in the actor position, Amelie, you can tell me like how you feel, but I feel like you're kind of just sucked into a black hole. You're sucked into a black hole of like time. Like time is meaningless. Like,
Time doesn't exist.
It does not exist. God knows if like, because like the windows are like shut and blacked out like curtains, so you don't know what day of time it is. So I will say, I don't know what it like feels like. It feels like you're just like you're in it. It just feels like this is the moment. Yeah. I also very tunnel in when I'm in that work mode. Yeah. But I think like when people watch this movie, people are going to be really impressed with how the scenes are because it's shot so artistically and just intentionally, down to like the aspect ratio. I don't know if you caught that, Peter, but like, throughout the movie, the aspect ratio of the film changes. But people got to check it out.
Absolutely, for sure. I can't wait for people to see it in theaters. Good to see you both. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.